Run, 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 run. She asked for sacks. Go. Go. Bow to advanced and intermediate. Right. 75 jumping jacks.
Yes, sir.
Begin.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You know such places? And right here. Push-up position.
Yes, sir.
First set of 10. Begin.
1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. 10, sir.
Chris Nealon. Second set.
Sir.
Begin.
1, sir. 2, sir. 3,
Go ahead.
sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. 10, sir.
So y'all can't not do push-ups. Does that make sense? Okay, so these don't count. And y'all are leadership, so you have to do all 30 push-ups. Does that make sense? So start practicing at home. If you have a hard time with push-ups, maybe your parents or your siblings or your cousins will help you, but you have to do all of your push-ups in this class. Does that make sense? Okay. Last set.
Yes, sir.
Begin.
1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. Breathe in. Sir.
Oh, very good. On your backs for piston kicks.
Yes, sir.
First set of 25. Begin.
1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. 10, sir. 11, sir. 12, sir. 13, sir. 14, sir. 15, sir. 16, sir. 17, sir. 18, sir. 19, sir. 20, sir. 1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir.
Second set.
Yes, sir.
Begin.
1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir.
Don't let those
6,
feet touch the
sir.
ground.
7, sir.
Don't let those feet
8,
touch the
sir.
ground.
9, sir. 10, sir. 11, sir. 12, sir. 13, sir. 14, sir. 15, sir. 16, sir. 17, sir. 18, sir. 19, sir. 20, sir. 1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir.
When you do your workouts the same way every time, or with the same amount of effort, that's called consistency. Does that make sense?
Yes,
And when
sir.
you're consistent in your effort, you naturally just get better, right? As you practice and as you do your workouts, they're supposed to get easier, which means you got stronger. That is to make learning advanced moves, like I said, easier. Does that make sense?
Yes,
So
sir.
every time you have the opportunity to practice your techniques or your workouts or your calisthenics, do them to the best of your ability. If I've seen you do push-ups, really chest to the ground and really fast, high up, that's what you have to always show me. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Unless you've been injured or extremely sore or something like that. But it's just hard work. You get a black sash with hard work and nothing less. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Doesn't it take hard work, Miss Kelly?
Yes, sir.
A lot of hard work. Say what?
I said a lot of it.
A lot of hard work. Okay. Second set.
Sir.
Oh, sorry, third set. Begin.
1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. 10, sir.
That's all. Got it.
12, sir. 13,
13,
sir.
sir.
14, sir. 15, sir. 16, sir. 17, sir.
18, sir.
19, sir. 20, sir. 1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir.
Sit up.
Sir.
Feet straight out in front. Reach up. Bend forward. Touch your toes.
Sir.
1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. 10, sir. 11, sir. 12, sir. 13, sir. 14, sir. 15, sir. 16, sir. 17, sir. 18, sir. 19, sir. 20, sir. Very good. Bend one leg in. And reach up.
Sir.
Bend forward, touch your toes. With the legs straight. 1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir.
5, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir.
10, sir.
11, sir. 12, sir.
Everyone counts, no one's quiet.
14, sir. 15, sir. 16, sir. 17, sir.
18, sir. 19, sir. 20, sir. Switch and reach up. Oh, bend forward, touch your toes. Very good. 1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. 10, sir. 11, sir. 12, sir. 13, sir. 14, sir. 15, sir. 16, sir. 17, sir. 18, sir. 19, sir. 20, sir. Bottom of the feet together. Bend forward, touch your nose to your toes, or as far as you can go.
Sir.
1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir.
10, sir. 11, sir.
I hear Mr. Payne's count.
13, sir.
14, sir. 15, sir. 16, sir. 17, sir. 18, sir. 19, sir. 20, sir. 1, sir. Oh, just 20. A seated angle, legs wide apart. Lift yourself up and turn to your right.
Sir.
Turn and shift to the other side.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Cold weather makes a difference.
Oh,
Yes. Back to center, a seated angle, legs wide apart, palms up. Oh, back straight. One, sir. Two, sir. Three, sir. Four, sir. Five, sir. Six, sir. Seven, sir. Eight, sir. Nine, sir. 10, sir. 11, sir. 12, sir. 13, sir. 14, sir. 15, sir. 16, sir. 17, sir. 18, sir. 19, sir. 20, sir. Reach to one side.
Sir.
Reach to the other side. Remember, we don't just give you your next rank. You have to earn your next rank by doing your best every time you come to class and following directions as best you can. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
So if I just say grab your toes, what should you be touching right now?
Toes.
That's it. That's all you should be touching. Not your shoelaces, not your Velcro, not your hair, not your kneecap. Your toes. Touch your toes with both hands with a straight leg. Reach to both sides.
Yes,
Touch
sir.
your head to the floor or as far as you can go.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
One, sir. Two, sir. Three, sir. Four, sir. Five, sir. Six, sir. Seven, sir. Eight, sir. Nine, sir. 10, sir. 11, sir. 12, sir. 13, sir. 14, sir. 15, sir.
16, sir. 17, sir. 18, sir. 19, sir. 20, sir.
One, sir. Two. Four, sir.
5, sir. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. 10, sir. 11, sir. 12, sir. 13, sir. 14, sir. 15, sir. 16, sir. 17, sir. 18, sir. 19, sir. 20, sir.
Last stretch, feet straight out in front. Bend one leg back and lean back.
Sir.
Switch.
Sir.
And stand up. Twist it out, do the additional stretches. Oy. All right, we are on crane stances, blocks, and kicks, the basics, all of that jumping. Now, when we jump, we like to bring our knees up to our
Chest.
and land
Quiet.
like a bird. So we have to pretend that we're flying, even though we don't have wings yet.
Yet.
No, right. Even though we don't have wings, we have to simulate, right? Pretend. And we do that by jumping and tucking the knees up. So I want to see what you got. I tell you, stand.
Yes, sir.
Stand tall.
Yes, sir.
High crane.
High crane.
Middle crane.
Middle crane.
Low crane.
Low crane.
Monkey.
Monkey.
Hop.
Hop.
Hop. Bow stands left.
Bow stands left.
Uh-huh. Cross stands right.
Cross stands right.
Very good, very good. Clap. Bow stands left.
Bow
Bow stands left.
Yes, very good bow stances. Crane stands right.
Crane
Stands right.
Big arms with crane beaks, that's right, good balance, good balance. Dragon stands right.
Dragon stands right.
Very good. Feet together. Reset. That looks nice. That looks really good. Those bow stances, they're nice and balanced. Now, the other thing I'm looking for is when you jump, bring your knees up to your
Chest.
right. So we're gonna practice that for a second, but we're gonna practice it by itself. So lift the knee, lift one knee. It doesn't matter which one. Lift it up really high. And when you jump, you're gonna switch the feet. Now, when you switch the feet, your other knee should come up just as high as this one was up. Does that make sense?
Yes,
All
sir.
right. So now this one's up. Now when I switch the feet, it should go like this. It should stay up. It should come up really high as the other one. Uh-huh. That's right. Uh-huh. And switch. And it comes up super high. Like the other one was. And switch. Go really high. That's good. Feet together. Now when we do the first couple, you want to bring your knee up and then you switch the feet. And the knee comes up high and then you just touch with the toes. Reach back and you'll swing and switch the feet, and then this one that was up will just touch with the toes. Does that make sense? All right, so that's what I want to see. Knees up, knees up. High crane.
High crane.
Good, that's much better. And then you'll just touch with the toes. That's correct. Middle crane.
Middle crane.
And low crane.
Low crane.
That's much better. Step back, monkey.
Monkey.
Hop.
Hop.
Bow stands left.
Bow stands left.
Very good. Cross stands right.
Cross stands right.
Clap. Bow stands left.
Bow
stands left.
Now, remember, in other sets, we talk about making the bow stance balanced, making sure there's space between the legs. And both of the toes should be facing the same direction. And that's how you know you have a correct bow stance. Bend the front knee. Crane stands right.
Crane stands right.
Dragon stands right.
Dragon stands right.
Lean forward so you can be balanced. Big beaks. Lean forward a lot. Feet together.
Yes, sir.
Very good. Much better. Reset. Now, just one thing as a reminder, we're not going to do stances again. One thing as a reminder, last class, be still, last class we talked about stepping back a little too big for our monkey hop, right? So when we do a monkey hop, it's habit to kind of stand here and then to jump, because the idea is we're jumping off of our left anyway, but you have to think, loading up on this right leg, and the more you can load up on the right leg, the more momentum upwardly you can, the more momentum forward you can redirect upward, yes? Right, so we're pressured here. That means we did, look in the mirror, we didn't step on a line like this. We stepped diagonally to engage the leg and the glute and all that stuff correctly. So let's go ahead and give that a try. We're here. We just went and did low crane. So the right foot's forward. And you're going to take that right foot, Andy, and you're going to step it back really big. That's why we swing it out. Step out diagonally. And yes, pressure that leg. So now, the bottom goes out. Make sure your knee's not over your toe. Look in the mirror. And now you're going to jump from here. You're going to push forward and then transfer that energy upward. Now you're landing your bow. Go ahead and check yourself in the mirror. See if there's space between your legs. If there isn't, go ahead and make it so. And sink into your leg. Twist the hips. See if you feel the difference. Okay, step even. Cross step right. You want to make sure you go low on this one. Take it down, Sophie. Get it down lower. Feet together. Reset. Now, separate the feet shoulder width, and the last thing that we went over was that cross stance we just did. When you do your cross stance, you can't step this big. This is too big. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
So you want to just step just a little bit. And then when you bend the knees, they should touch. Bend the knee, and you should be able to put your chest on your thigh as much as you can. Go ahead, give it a try. I'm not even sitting, I'm still using my muscles. Yes, that's a good cross stance. Does that make sense? This is a really nice one. So you use your muscles, boom, and you're there. Feet together.
Yes, sir.
Now, our blocks. Let's take your stance.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Stand tall.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Say tay, tie.
Take time.
Some of the easier ones as far as the strenuous. So we go up and down, high and low. 1, 2, 3. Bring the block down in front and bring the strike down from the chest. Block down comes in front, strike out from the chest. 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice, smooth. 5, 6, 7, 8. Are the knees bent?
Yes, sir.
If I push you from one direction, will you fall over?
No, sir.
Alright, so you make sure all the weight is on both legs. 9, 10. Feet together. Double high to the stance.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Stand tall.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
1, 2. And land quietly. Bring the knees up and land quietly. 3. Oh, it's easy in socks too. You hear that? You didn't hear.
I'm cheating.
Yeah, a little bit. Okay. 7, 8. Knees and feet go together. 9. Last one. 10. Go. Feet together.
Sir.
Reach up. Bend forward. Touch the toes with the legs straight. So today we're going to do a new kick, or a kick we've done only once. It's kind of new to some of us. It's the crane side kick. Crane side kick. Okay, come back up. Crane side kick requires quite a bit of jumping and pumping of the legs, so if you do it wrong, it looks weird. Look, it looks like this. Right? It's like river dancing. It looks a little different. It's like, what are they doing? Is that kung fu or what? So when you do it, it's best if you pump the knees up like we talked about. So you lift, switch, stomp, and then come back. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
And lifting the knees actually makes the move easier. It gives you a nice centrifugal force, however you say that word. Yes.
And make sure you be balanced and it's like imagine like something like you're trying to balance something that you're about to fall and you need to keep your
Yes,
balance.
that's correct. Okay, now take your stance.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Stand tall.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Left foot forward, cat stance. So you're going to keep the fists here. You're going to lift, switch, side kick, and come back. 2. 3. 4. Fast, that's fast. 5. 6. You gotta jump. 7. This is the last thing we're gonna do today. Let me see it.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
In basic hand. 8. 9. Nice. And 10. Good. Say us. Us just means in this class we won't turn because we're not sparring. We'll just switch the feet. We have our right foot forward cat stance. We're going to lift that right foot. Switch the feet, turn in the opposite direction. Side kick. Pull it back, go back. 2. Switch, kick, back. 3. Switch, kick, back. 4. Go. 5, 6, 7. Try to get those knees up a little higher. That's good. You're doing it good. 8. Knees up higher. 9. Knees go. And 10. Yeah. Feet together. Right, reach up. Bend forward. Keep breathing. Reach for your toes. And come back up. Next class, we'll start doing stanzas a little faster. So make sure you're practicing putting the space where it needs to be. All right? Bow to advanced, intermediate, and beginner level students. Very good job.